I'm back. Alright, so I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I've been having a very hard time finding the motivation to work out while in quarantine. I was doing really good the first week, and then the past two have been... So I decided that I needed something to sort of switch it up for me and do something that I've never tried before. So I enlisted Kyle's help. I was looking for some sort of weird challenge to do that would kind of keep me motivated, something where I could track my results throughout, and I've come up with something that might kill me, but whatever. So I'm gonna be doing 100 squats, 100 hip thrusts, and 100 calf raises per day. Whoa, I know that's crazy. I am gonna be doing all of them body weight. I feel like I would get the results that would be like the most beneficial to you guys. It's something that you could copy if you have no equipment. If I just did no weight at all. I am not expecting crazy results. I'm just gonna do this for 30 days. Today's April 1st, so I'm gonna do it just till the end of the month and track my progress along the way. This video will be like snippets of me doing those exercises. I'll try to make it fun though, because obviously 100 squats per day would be boring. And my dog wants to go outside. Bisky! Today is day one. I'm hella nervous to begin. But what I think I'm gonna do is definitely split it up throughout the day. I don't know if I can just do like, don't bite me. I don't know if I can just do 100 squats at one time. So what I'm going to do is test myself today and see if I can do, you know, 50 each, or if I want to do like split them up into 20s or whatever. I'm gonna see how many I can do, and then that'll be that. I took my measurements in my phone to track. I have also put myself in a slight surplus of calories. I was on like a big bulk while I was at the gym and able to lift with heavy weights. But now that I don't have those heavy weights, I don't want my surplus to be too high. And also, like, hopefully we'll be getting out of quarantine soonish, and I want to look like snatched and like, I just want to do like a lean bulk. So hopefully this will do something good for me. So I measured my glutes at the largest part. They're 36 inches. I measured right underneath my glutes, right around like the glute hammy tie-in, like literally right under my butt. That is 34 inches. And then I measured my right quad at its largest part, and that is 19 inches. Hey, so as I'm watching this footage back, I realized I totally forgot to measure my calf starting measurements. So actually, I just did that and unflexed. My calf is 13.5 inches, around at the largest part. Again, I'm not expecting crazy results from this, but maybe it'll help me tighten up. I don't even know if this is something I'm gonna be able to keep up. Like maybe I'll be so sore that I won't even be able to do it every day. I don't know, but I'm gonna push through, and hopefully this will be like a fun thing that I can do, and I can be like, years from now I can be like, remember that one time in quarantine I did 100 squats a day, 100 hip thrusts a day, all that. I'm going to insert now my before pictures. And I'll take a little video as well so that we can see what kind of shape I'm in. And then I will wear the same outfit at the end of the month, and we'll do the same things and compare them side by side. This is what we're working with. My glutes have, honestly, I feel like flattened out because I've been a little bit lazy. My quads are still holding strong. I feel like you can definitely see them. Hopefully, I would hope. But you know, flexing them is not as easy as it once was. That's that. Here we go. I'm hoping to get tighter throughout this process. My calves, honestly, I have calves, I promise. They're just like hard to see. No, honestly, I am part of the small calf committee. Itty bitty calfy committee. In certain angles, I can totally flex them. We'll see if you can see them. See? This is what we're working with. Okay. To be honest, I feel kind of good with the way that I look right now. I just want to get better. We can always do better. Biscuit can always stop licking all of my tripod. Please pray for me. I will fill you in throughout the process with how I'm feeling and all that. I know you guys won't see this till the end of April, but if you want to start this in May, please let me know. Also, I will be posting this on my Instagram today to see if any of you guys want to join in with me and we could see our progress together. That would be so fun. If you're doing it, good luck. I'm gonna need it too. We got this, fam.
Close your eyes for a minute. Close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. What is getting deep now? What is getting deep now? Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Close your eyes for a minute. Close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. What is getting deep now? What is getting deep now? Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down.
Hello, it is April 15th and I am halfway through my 100 squats, calves, raises, hip thrust challenge. I have been religiously keeping up with it. I've been doing it every single day. I am getting a little bit tired of it, not gonna lie, but I figured since I'm halfway, I'm gonna retake my measurements just for shits and gigs, like to see if anything has changed. I really highly, severely doubt anything has changed, but I have my measurements right here, which I will put up on the screen for reference. But we're gonna start off with glutes. So I'm wearing, you know, leggings, but they're similar like width to the shorts that I was wearing when I first did the measurements. So here we go. Started off with a 36 glute. According to this, if I'm correct, the largest spot of my glutes is still a 36, if not a little bit less than 36. So that's disappointing. But maybe it's like raised itself a little bit, I don't know. The next one was right under my glutes with my legs together. That was a 34. 34 and a half. Amen. Amen. Ooh, making progress. Maybe it's my hammies with all those hip thrusts and stuff. Maybe my hammies are also growing. Who knows? The next one is my right quad. Also, I'll have you know this is before I've done today's workout, so I have no pump or anything right now. My right quad at its largest part, 19. Yep, that's the same. And then my left calf, 13. Wow, I have left 13 and a half. It looks like it's 13. Is it possible that I'm getting smaller? Halfway through, I'm feeling, like I said, tired of it. But I do feel like it's getting a little bit easier. I can do like 50 reps of squats in a row instead of just like splitting it into 25s. I'm happy to be halfway through. I'm happy to be almost done with this because I can't wait to like, you know, diversify my workouts again. We're doing good and I'm being accountable for this challenge and I'm so happy. Let's jump right back into the other half of this and then I'll catch up with you guys at the very end of the challenge. Dropping in the middle of this montage to tell you a little bit about what happened to me yesterday. Come here. And Becky wants to say hello. I just want to be completely honest with you. Like, I don't want you guys thinking like, oh my gosh, she probably only like films like the first couple and then like doesn't actually do them. That is not true. I actually have been doing it every single day and I'm logging it in my book. But yesterday, the first time I slipped up. So Kyle and I, like, we wanted to go out and get some takeout because we've been really good with making stuff at home. So we went to go pick up dinner, which was really like a really unhealthy dinner, not gonna lie, like burgers and fries and shakes type of thing. And I started the workout before I left and then I logged how many I did. And then I got back and the Phantom of the Opera live stream was on, which was amazing, by the way. Amazing. Yeah, I didn't end up finishing yesterday and I'm really disappointed in myself. I did so dang good up until this point. So day 17, I got about 25 squats, 25 hip thrusts, and 50 calf raises in. But today is day 18. I'm feeling a lot more motivated and I am going to finish all of my reps today. So I just want to be completely honest. I wouldn't like ever lie to you guys and make you think that I finished when I didn't. Life happens sometimes. Sometimes we eat unhealthy food and then we're like, I can't possibly do any squats. Also, I had a freaking terrible headache all day yesterday, so that was just making it worse. No excuses. We're gonna finish our workout today. It's gonna be really good. I'll talk to you guys at the end of the montage to sum up my thoughts on the whole experience, and hopefully we'll get through this together because I'm tired of doing the same exercises, not gonna lie. Hello, we've reached the final day. I just finished the last workout of my 30-day challenge and I am so excited for multiple reasons. Number one, because I stuck to something, which I rarely ever stick to something. Number two, because I actually did it every day, except for that 1 or 2 days I told you that I couldn't complete all the reps, but I did something at least for all 30 days. And number three, because I am really freaking tired of doing the same workout, especially with no weight. You'll see that I don't really know how much progress I actually made from this. We'll get into that. I'm gonna take my measurements right now. I just took my after pictures and I'll put them up side by side along with the after video. So hopefully you guys will get somewhat of an idea of what I look like now. I think there's definitely one change that you can definitely see, and probably you won't notice anything else. I'm hoping the measurements will be a little bit higher, but really only doing something for 30 days with no weight, I really doubt it. So I'm anxious to see. So the first measurement we have up is glutes. I started out with a 36. I really highly doubt that they're any bigger because they don't appear to be any bigger. But here's to hoping, right? Honestly, after all these hip thrusts, that's what you're doing to me? It's 35! There's no way I lost a whole inch off my glutes. What? I'm telling you, like, the no weight really doesn't help.
Maybe it was more like cardio, so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so it looks like we might have lost weight off our butt, which is totally the opposite of the whole point of this whole challenge. So I feel like the workout was kind of more so like cardio, like HIIT training, so maybe that's why. We'll continue. Under glutes, I had a 34. Okay. Actually, we're at 34 and a half here. 34 and a half. Okay, so maybe we grew our glute ham tie in a little bit. My hamstrings. I was feeling like the hip thrusts were really also hitting my hammies, so that's kind of nice. My right quad at the largest part was 19. What is the largest part? I have to look in the mirror. 19 and a half! Yes! I knew it. I freaking knew it. That's awesome. To me, my quads were like the one thing you could really tell looked significantly larger in the pictures. So that's cool. And then left calf, 13 and a half. Still accurate. So there you have it. Those are my results. Overall thoughts were, if I stuck to my macros, I probably would have seen better progress. I told you guys in the beginning I was going to be doing like a lean bulk, and I really kind of failed at the whole macro thing, which is nothing new for me. I always fail at the macro thing. So there's that. If I had stuck to like continuously eating more food, I think that I would have gotten maybe some better gains. I was good with protein though, so I don't really know why, other than maybe it was just like so much cardio. My other thought is that I feel like my body definitely adapted to the workouts. Like as the month went on, I felt like it was getting a little bit easier, which is nice for once. It got so boring so fast. Like I don't really suggest this unless you're trying to lose weight, because I did lose 5 pounds. And I was trying to gain weight, so that's really freaking hilarious. I lost 5 pounds. Blame it on quarantine. I don't know. Oh, also, if you have bad knees or like your knees pop when you squat, maybe this isn't good for you. I definitely had that issue a lot, even with the hip thrust. So maybe don't try this if you have that issue. I do have to say that this challenge taught me a couple things. The first being that the weight is really like the main factor, and progressive overloading is the main factor in gaining muscle and gaining size, because I probably plateaued like so early on in this challenge and I wasn't using any weight, so there was nothing like quote unquote challenging me throughout this whole thing. Another thing I learned is that, like I said, your workouts get extremely boring and your motivation goes basically in the trash once you start doing the same shit every day. So yes, this was boring. Never have I ever thought that I would do legs for 30 days in a row. That's ridiculous. It just goes to show like how important changing up your workouts is for your motivation, or for me specifically. Also, I neglected upper body like this whole month, for the exception of like that one day I did like 2 pull-ups. But of course we're all anxious to get back in the gym, but I'm anxious to see if I'm any better at those 3 exercises, or if I'm any worse. Who knows? Maybe my body will be like more acclimated to squatting. Not that lifting the weight will be easier, but maybe I'll have more stamina. Overall, I don't recommend this if you're trying to gain muscle, unless you're eating like a lot and you have weights at home. Like, I wouldn't do this body weight if I were you. The good thing about it is that it got me up and moving every day. I consistently worked out every single day this month, and I never do that. Like, usually I'm 4 days a week I go to the gym. So it's kept me so active during quarantine, and that's really good, because I need that for my mental health. So I'm curious to see if any of you guys have tried this with me this month. I know I had a couple friends and maybe only one friend who actually stuck with it. And I'm putting this video out today, April 30th, so maybe you guys will start this in May, if you just want to challenge yourself and you're bored. I definitely think my quads grew, I think maybe my calves grew, but honestly my glutes just stuck. Like I lost them and I wanted to find them again. That is the 30-day challenge. 100 squats, 100 hip thrusts, 100 calf raises. I hope you enjoyed watching my puppy grow up throughout this process. Like, watching back the videos, she was so tiny at the beginning of the month and it kind of makes me a little sad. But she got so much bigger throughout the videos and I got it all on tape. So that's really cool. But that's gonna be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and sticking with me throughout this process. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.